And welcome back to halftime of the Lindsey Wilson College St. Francis University men's basketball game at Bigger Sports Center. And when it's halftime on Duo County Channel 2, it will be time for a View from the Hill. I'm Dwayne Bonifer with Lindsey Wilson College, and during our View from the Hill segments, we'll be spotlighting an individual, a program, or a student organization who's doing something of interest here at Lindsey Wilson College. Our first View from the Hill guest is Willis Pooler, who's the Director of Athletics at Lindsey Wilson College. Willis is going to talk to us a little bit about the fall season, which is wrapping up at Lindsey Wilson, talk to us a little bit about the winter sports at Lindsey Wilson, and give us a preview of what's to come for the spring sports as well. Willis, the fall sports have wrapped up their regular season. They're well into the postseason play. We have basketball tipping off and spring athletes already doing their workouts and conditioning. It's an exciting time for athletics at Lindsey Wilson, but I guess what makes it especially exciting is that this is the first telecast of Lindsey Wilson College basketball. It's an exciting night for the Blue Raiders.
Yes, the partnership with Duo County is going to be great for our athletics programs, and especially with basketball. I think it's going to showcase and highlight our student athletes, let people in the community see what's going on up in Bigger Sports Center with our basketball programs. And, we hope it generates interest in our community, and if people like what they see, we hope people come up on our campus and to our gym. So real exciting time in athletics, and we certainly appreciate what Duo County's doing for us with our basketball programs.
Willis, let's revisit the fall sports season. You have NAI teams in men's and women's soccer, volleyball, men's and women cross country, and then there's a cycling program at Lindsey Wilson that's not sanctioned by the NAI but competes on the collegiate level as well. They've all finished their regular seasons, and now they're into the postseason competition.
Yeah, we've had an outstanding fall season, maybe our best ever, and considering how good our fall sports are, that's pretty amazing. Let's start with the Mid-South first. In the five sports that we compete in the Mid-South, we had 4 first-place finishes and 1 third-place finish. So that lets you know how well we're doing on the conference level. Our men's and women's soccer programs won the Mid-South Conference regular season and conference tournaments. And then our cross-country teams, men's and women's, both won the conference meet for the first time in Mid-South Conference history. And volleyball finished third. So we just missed 2 places out of a possible 5 first-place finishes. So great fall season so far. Unfortunately for our soccer programs, we did not win our region tournaments. We lost in the region finals, and so that was disappointing, but both of those teams will advance to the NAI national tournaments in their sports. And for our cross-country runners, we had 3 individuals who advanced to the national tournament in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's Christopher Kipticher, David Mutesi, and Grace Corrier. So we're excited for those student athletes. Our volleyball program will be playing in their conference tournament this weekend. We're the number 3 seed, and we'll play West Virginia Tech in a first-round match. So we hope those girls do well also. So it's been a great fall as far as the Mid-South goes. You mentioned our cycling program, and I had the pleasure of traveling with the team to Banner Elk, North Carolina, and watch our cycling athletes. It's unlike traditional sports. It's the atmosphere is outstanding. It's different than what you're used to. And our team actually finished 4th in the country, and it's the National Collegiate Cycling Association is the association that we're a part of. And we had an individual national champion. Cody Stagner won the national championship in dual slalom, and he beat his teammate Weston Pope in the final, so that was neat to have 2 Lindsey cyclists in the final for that national championship. So we're off to a great start to the year, and we're excited about how well our fall sports are doing. And really right now is where it's finishing up national tournaments, and it's an exciting time for our athletic programs.
Exciting time for basketball as well. Both teams come in as among the favorites in their conference, in the Mid-South Conference. Both are top 25 preseason teams in the NAI. Both basketball programs are fairly strong right now.
Yes, very proud of the work that Coach Peck and Coach Wethington are doing with our basketball programs, both ranked in the top 25. And we've got a tough league in basketball. And I know we emphasize a lot of our athletic programs here. We try and emphasize all of them if we can. In basketball, it's a tough league because a lot of the other schools go after it in basketball as well. So the competition is very strong in basketball, and our coaches are doing a good job preparing our students right now in this semester, getting them ready for conference play. And who knows what happens when conference starts, but that's always exciting. It's an exciting time for our students. They come out and support our basketball programs, and that's where you get to see the rivalries. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how we're going to do come spring semester with our conference matches.
Great community support as well for the basketball programs.
Yeah. Couldn't be more pleased with how the community supports us. So a lot of local people are part of our booster club. They've got seats in our gym, and they really do a lot to support our kids and support our athletics program. So it's great to have people come up to our gym for our basketball contests.
Willis, it's not that far away for spring sports, really. I mean, it's November, but they're already thinking about their seasons: baseball, softball, tennis, golf, track and field. It's sports all the time around here, but I think what's so amazing about your program that you have is the emphasis always remains on the student part of student-athlete.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm very proud of. We do have very competitive programs. Our spring sports are no different. We have our golf programs are going to national championships. Our tennis programs are going to national championships. We've got student athletes from track and field that compete in national championships. We've got strong baseball and softball programs. And you mentioned the student part of it. And what I'm seeing and increasingly proud of is our total GPA continues to go up among our student athletes. So we had a cumulative 3.11 grade point average last year of all of our varsity athletes, and that's something I'm proud of. That's something that our coaches emphasize, the academic part of it, and it's great when you can combine strong students with strong athletes, and that's what we strive to do, and our coaches are doing a good job of that with that.
Willis, congratulations so far this season on a strong fall season. We're now in winter, and best of luck with winter and the spring.
Thanks, Dwayne.
That's Willis Pooler, who's the Director of Athletics here at Lindsey Wilson College, joining us this evening for a view from the Hill. If you'd like more information about the athletics program, I'd like to encourage you to go to the Lindsey Wilson Athletics website. It's lindseyathletics.com. If you have any questions or want to get in touch with Willis, you can call him locally at 384-8070. Outside of Adair County, 1-800-264-0138. Or you can fire off an email at info@lindsey.edu. That's going to do our view from the Hill from this evening. We're going to take another 60-second break here on Duo County Channel 2, and then Chris Wells will be back with the second half.